Welcome to Salty Politics. I'm Julie Roginsky. I'm happy to be back and doing things my way. Now here's a topic that I've got some salt to pour over. Alan Dershowitz, media darling / pariah on Martha's Vineyard extraordinaire, said Trump's biggest legal danger is from prosecutors in New York, not Robert Mueller. Dersh is likening New York prosecutors' approach to Trump like an quote-unquote Al Capone approach. I don't know why this Al Capone analogy keeps coming up. The president used it, now Dershowitz is using it. Psst, Al Capone was guilty, but you might want to find a different analogy to use. Meaning if you cannot go after him on collusion, go after him on something you can actually pin on him, like campaign finance reform or, like in the case of Al Capone, tax evasion. Trump has a constitutional defense to the Mueller investigation, but there are no constitutional defenses to what the Southern District is investigating. Okay, I'm not going to argue the law with Alan Dershowitz. But just as a reminder for you to all the legal bodies investigating Trump, you've got the special counsel, you've got the Southern District of New York, you've got the Attorney General's office in New York. And here's why I disagree with Alan Dershowitz. Donald Trump has the ability to pardon anybody for any reason whatsoever as president for any federal crime they commit. Unclear if he can pardon himself, but he can certainly pardon everybody else around him. The biggest problem for Donald Trump is not the federal government, it's not the Southern District, it's the Attorney General of New York. The next one will be decided in a September 13th Democratic primary, and then probably a Democrat's going to become the next Attorney General in New York. And that person is going to go after Donald Trump on state taxes, on the Trump Foundation, and a whole host of other issues. And there's nothing in the world that Donald Trump can do about it because he has no power to pardon anybody convicted under New York state law. So Alan Dershowitz, you worry about the Southern District, but Donald Trump, if I were you, I'd lose a lot of sleep worrying about the fact that the next Attorney General in New York has got one over on you. And I don't think Andrew Cuomo is going to be pardoning you or any of your friends.